Hey guys, how's it going? My name's Zoiz, and welcome back to The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus. In the last episode, we tried to do the Hyrule challenge, which is a nice play on words with Hyrule, because you're basically Link. And we didn't have any health to continue, so it didn't go very far. But today we're going to do something even worse. We're going to do an Eve run, because I despise Eve. So, Eve is less powerful than Isaac. She's a little bit faster, less health, but she's a couple of cool little effects that it's debatable whether you want to do it or not. And I've talked vaguely in the past about greed mode unlocking different things, and one of the things that it does unlock is an item for Eve called the Razor Blade, which lets you hurt yourself. I don't even think it does anything special. It just does damage to you. And the reason is, as Eve, you want to have a single heart. Eve is actually halfway decent if you have a single heart or less. And that is not an item I want. Not as Eve. Okay, so we're going to take another hit up here. Or in here. Ooh, we might actually take a hit. Anyways, so we have a curse now. This is what you want to be the entire time as Eve. So this is the Whore of Babylon. Eve is special in the sense that she becomes the Whore of Babylon when she has a single heart left, rather than a half a heart, like every other character. So, now we're actually decently powerful. We're a little bit faster, which is kind of whatever to me. I'm not super big on being like super fast, but being more powerful is definitely a plus. Shoots a little bit faster, all that fun stuff. So let's get rid of those spiders. So one of our first goals is going to be getting rid of, oh hey, Wes, getting rid of our red heart containers. If we can have just one or even none, then we're gonna have a much better time than if we have a bunch of red hearts. So let's just, God, there's so many fatties. Luckily these guys aren't too dangerous. Except for this one. This one's gonna explode. But not too. Whoop, don't want to pick up the red heart. So let's die. Okay. That's fine. We'll restart. I didn't like that item anyway, so let's continue. I want to take one more hit of damage, but let's do that. Cool. So there's half of red heart. That's good. Alright, now this is how I want to be. So if I get some soul hearts, that would be amazing. And if I can get a devil deal at some point and get rid of one heart container, that would be even better. Ooh, what do we have here? Earth Rope. Cool. If I don't like this item, I can change it. I don't know what that item is. That's a new item. Varicose veins. Okay. Not sure what that's gonna do. I guess we'll find out. Yeah, so let's just kinda kill everything in our path that we can, and hopefully we'll be able to get a halfway decent item at the boss, assuming that we can beat the boss and all that fun stuff. So yeah, I hate Eve runs because she's not terribly strong, and you have to basically be a glass cannon if you want to get anywhere with this. Right now, we could be one-shotted by a champion. And that is terrifying, to be honest. So let's kill Famine. I know exactly what we're going to get. And I think I'll take it, actually. Because the Cube of Meat slash, what's-her-face, Bandage Girl, are both good items. So might as well take them. Being able to block tears is useful. This is the Monstro Famine. Alright, so he should be dead, and so are we. I hate Eve. Did I ever tell you that? Let's try one more time. Alright, so there is our item room. Let's take some damage. Be stronger. And then kill these guys. So hopefully we can get a halfway decent item. Dead Tooth. Alright, this was a good item. We got this a couple runs ago. We got this in the Isaac run, actually. And it was a really good item. And we're dead. God, I hate Eve so much. Let's just try not to, like, get hit. Let's do the normal. Okay. Let's do the normal. We get hit and die. Eve is the worst character. I'm just gonna say that. And I've been trying to kind of avoid spoilers, but one of the characters is Lost, and the Lost is literally a spirit that has. Ooh, what is that? Oh, cool. And that's not even our own eye, so that's a cool item. So the Lost is a character that we're going to be trying to unlock. That is the character that you unlock with the Lost poster, fittingly. And the Lost has half a soul heart, but cannot pick up any health. And so basically will die in one hit to any source. He can fly, and the other thing, oh, what is it? Ouija board does it. It's Spectral Shot by default, and he's usually considered like the hardest character to play as. I like the Lost more than I like Eve. I would rather do a Lost run than I would do an Eve run. Greed mode will give us an item later that will let us get more, basically be able to hurt ourselves so that we can always beat the Whore of Babylon, but it's not even worth it. Eve is the worst character because now I'm going to pick up stem cells and lose the Whore of Babylon effect. But the reason I picked those up, by the way, is so that I can potentially get a couple Devil Deals. So we need to do this next floor without taking any damage, because I need the Devil Deal. If we can get a Soul Heart, that's going to make things a little bit easier, but hopefully we just get a good item. So let's kill everything we can. The only thing Eve has going for her is she is decently powerful in the Whore of Babylon effect, I guess. But otherwise, she's a terrible character. I despise her. So what do we have? Hey! I know this item. This item's relatively common, it seems. So is an itchy nose. Alright, let's get rid of these guys. This should not be too much of a problem. You know what? Let's go into the shop. Let's buy a Soul Heart. Let's take damage dumbly on a fire. I hate Eve. That is probably going to be the name of this episode, by the way, because it's true. Sorry if you like Eve, but she is the worst character. There's no denying it. Hopefully we can get a bomb though. But let's try to poison this stuff. Alright, so... there we go. Let's release that fly. I would like a bomb. Matchsticks? Matchstick would be nice. This is going to increase the chance of you getting a bomb. So let's try to get a couple bombs actually. Probably should let him shoot. Nope, nope, nope. Ow. Alright, let's just go kill the boss. And hopefully get something halfway decent. Alright, so who is it? Monstro! I should be... Okay, but seriously, that is like the most common item it seems. Cool, so can we stop dying yet? Let's get some health or a chest. This game hates me. It knows how much I hate Eve and it's just making it worse. Alright, let's grab a key. Let's see if there's anything good in here. Temperance. Ugh. Those are actually fairly useful to ensure that you are constantly the whore of Babylon. So let's try to poison some of these guys as the stone fatties push me into the enemies. Alright, so more flies. I know exactly how much health I have, so I'm not too worried about that. Now I have less. If I get half a heart, that'd be good, but... Okay, Dead Bird, are you gonna... Yeah, there you go. We got the item. Let's just take on the boss. And hopefully this goes a lot better than the last 3 runs. I've never said that I hate Eve. She's the worst character. I should talk more about that. How much I despise this character. At some point in the future, we'll probably be doing like random runs and stuff like that. And when it comes to doing random runs with Eve, I'm not. Because eventually we're going to need to do things like get a bunch of coins in the donation machine and greed mode and all that kind of stuff. And some days I just don't want to decide what character to play. But if Eve comes up, once we have all her completion marks, I'm not going to do it. It's as simple as that. So let's see. Alright, so Dead Bird sometimes can come in handy, but usually not. I can't take any more damage. Please. Dead Bird, do your job. Oh great. Spawner enemies. So... this is gonna be fun, because we're gonna have a lot of spiders to deal with. Somehow I didn't take any damage there. And more spiders. Cool. Somehow we were able to avoid all of the spiders there. Alright, this is... I have the pro dodges right now. Until then. Alright, so we might not get a devil deal. Hopefully we can. Hopefully somehow we manage to still get a devil deal. Or we just... I am getting annoyed. This is not a good episode, you know what? Oh, they only do half a heart damage, that's right. I hate Eve. That's just all I have to say. And I swear if we get halitosis again, that's gonna be ridiculous. No, but an equally useless item. Well, not an equally useless, but a useless item. Well, I guess we can use it and hopefully get something better. Hey, we got a key. Cool. So if you don't like what you get, now I can re-roll it. It works for rooms that I just cleared. Once you exit them, you can't reset them. And it only works for rooms that have enemies. So it's not a terribly useless item, it's just a mostly useless item. It's a good way to get like a lot of stuff. And we're gonna retreat a little bit. Come back. Oh, never mind. Let's blow this up. Alright, let's blow this up. Cool. We have 7 coins. Let's go buy some stuff. There might be a sale. There is, but not on what I expected. So let's buy that. Let's buy this. And let's donate the rest. Of course. Nothing goes right when it's an Eve run. Alright, let's just continue on our way. We are the horror with a couple of, well, soul heart, so we have a little bit of, we have some hits that we can take. So that's at least something going for us. I'd love to get a single bomb to get all of those bombs, and just, there's a tinted rock down there. Everything would be good if I could just get one more bomb. Even if it's a troll bomb, I would accept that. Alright, so are we almost done with this room? Alright, come on, I think this is the last spider. Nope, there's still one more. I hate Eve and I hate spiders, and let's go up and see if we can't get a bomb from this room up here. We can re-roll it if we don't, so this isn't that bad of a room. We just keep shooting. We got a bomb though. We can still re-roll it. Champions are a random thing as well. And of course we're going to take damage. Cool. We didn't even get an item for that. Okay, so let's blow this up. Get a soul heart and a key and a coin. Let's go kill the boss. And it's Ragman. Okay, more spiders. So things are not going super well this episode, but this is probably going to be the last run because we're at 20 minutes nearly. Alright, at least the dead bird is doing something. Unfortunately, he's not super strong and or smart. Meat, I will take that. It's HP up, but it's also damage. We'll get rid of the red hearts. Hopefully, if we can actually get through the second floor. It's Eve run, so probably not. Let's just try to kill everything. We are still weaker than Isaac in this state. Now, if we can find a halfway decent room, like this one. Okay, this is a decent room to re-roll the enemy, the rewards, especially if we take damage. Wow. Alright, let's kill the poops. And maybe we will get temperance or something like that. Something to get rid of red hearts that doesn't count against us with the devil deal. We can also, you know, get some more soul hearts, which would help with the whole getting a devil deal, especially since we're underpowered. It takes way too many hits to kill anything. Okay, it's making an arrow there. I don't know. We're gonna try. So I think a secret room can be there, and it might actually spawn. They might have put this room where it's guaranteed to have a secret room next to it. Then again, maybe not. We have some bombs. We have a tinted rock there. Friends till the end. Nope, okay. Libra. Okay. That's not terrible. It balances everything out. The Horde Babylon is not going to make us as strong, I don't believe, but still could be halfway decent. So let's just kill all the poops and then re-roll it and kill all the poops again. And we have the shop right here. Might as well go in here. We can get another soul heart. We can blow this guy up. Take the magnet. Ow. Alright, let's go kill Monstro. And we'll use some bombs, because we have a decent number of bombs. And it takes way too long to do anything else. And of course he was jumping. Of course. I don't even know if that did anything. There we go. So can we get the devil deal? We should. We have the screw. Tier shot speed up. And of course, Satan doesn't want to help me out. We do have some pills.
Are you?
Hematemesis would be really good. Or not. Okay. Let's just keep going. I wonder if I could have... Nah, probably not. Flooded cave. There is this... I mean, that's tempting, but... Oh, we still have this effect on us. Great. As soon as the wizard effect goes away, we'll actually be able to do something in this room. There we go. And... Cool, so... We actually got something. Ooh, safety scissors. That is a useful item. Let's go in here. We can't now. Okay, so just take some damage, become the whore, and hopefully this will be a little bit easier to deal with. Our damage isn't quite as high as it could be, but Libra does that. It does make everything else good. So let's just kill these guys. I kind of like the new mushroom enemies. It's an interesting enemy. How they take more damage when they are hiding, or when they're not hiding. So it does make it a little bit interesting to fight them. So let's just kill this guy. And there we go. Anything good? Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, I want a heart. That's exactly what I want. Thank you, game. But that's a lot of money. Okay, so let's just keep going this way. This run is going a little bit better. Portal. could be a worse enemy than... I think it was a worse enemy than it is now. I can understand why people would complain about that, but I like it. It makes sense to an extent. But I'd love to see a portal that like gives you randomly drops like a bunch of items or something. 2 of hearts. Don't want that. Let's grab the pill and run. Speed down. So a lot of things just went down. It's gonna increase other things as well, but let's just try to find some place and hurt ourselves. There we go. Cool. So we have, let's actually, can I do that? I can. Aww, doesn't work. So this should be a little bit better. Worst case scenario, if I take any damage, I have the 2 of hearts, which will give me, if I have a half a heart, it will still give me, keep me with a single heart, so I don't lose the Whore of Babylon effect. But if I die, I die. Alright, I'm done trying to struggle with Eve. So there is a reason that Eve has no completion marks. But I think next time maybe we'll do a random greedier mode. That sounds like fun. We'll try that and see what we can get. Yeah, I think that'll be fun. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!